My name is Corey Odell. We have had our solar panels installed for about 3 months now. When we built this house in 2022, we'd spent a little bit extra money getting the house ready to be, we'd say, solar ready. We knew at some point we'd make the transition to solar, so we wanted to make the house as efficient as possible. When we first put solar in, we were always checking the app and, just kind of doing double checks of things, but really there's nothing to do with when you go solar. There's no extra work, there's nothing to do with our electrical system. It's just you install the solar and from there you just watch your bill go down, and it's been our biggest difference. When it came to choosing who we partnered with, we reached out to 2 companies. One was Sunly, one was one of their competitors. And the biggest difference for me was how responsive Sunly was. The other competitor really had a solution in mind that they wanted for me. They didn't want to spend any time really helping me understand the pros and cons of it. And they were quite slow to get back to me, whereas Sunly was willing to look at a few different options for me, and they by far were the quickest to get back to me. What stood out most about the service from Sunly once making the decision to go solar was how quickly they responded, how much detail they responded with. One of the things I liked about the experience with Sunly was when we actually decided to go solar, they truly handled the majority of everything. If somebody was considering going solar and had hesitations, I honestly would tell them to do it, that it was very easy. They made it very easy for us to do it, but it's also not as big of a transition as you would think. If I had to sum up the Sunly experience with one word, I would have to say easy, because it really was. I know I'd prepared myself for it to be a big process and there to be a lot of work to be done by me, but once I made the decision and evaluated who I wanted to go with and decided to go with Sunly, really all the work that I had to do was done at that point. It really was a very easy experience.